Hi, welcome to my channel. So my video today is going to be about how I moved from the country, or excuse me, how I moved from the city to the country. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. I mean, you hear everywhere. A lot of ministries are talking, even from the pulpit, about getting out of the cities. And you're right. I mean, we're getting to a point where if you stay in the city, you're going to die in the city as a 70 Adventist. You're going to be murdered in the city because it's just getting to a point where, it's not going to be safe much longer. I mean, you think it's bad now. You wait until, civil war breaks out, or God forbid, nuclear war. So it's not safe in the city. Before I say anything, I just needed to say that it's not safe in the city. And whatever you have to do to get out of the city, do that. But before I say, I talk to you about my journey and how, God led us through or brought us to where we are today. I just have to just let you know about some expectations. When I heard the country living message as far as leaving the cities and moving to the country, my son wants to be in the video. Sorry. The first thing I did was just, I tried to contact the people that I heard the message from, and I expected that, as a believer, or people in the as a body of Christ, we're supposed to help each other and have love in our hearts for one another. But then, when you hear the message, when you call the people that you hear the message from, most of what you're going to get is pray and move forward. Pray and move forward. And even sometimes I went as far as driving. I can't tell you now, thinking back, how ridiculous that was, but I was desperate. I went as far as driving to one of these people whom I'm not going to mention their name. And, I went to the church the Sabbath, and the person that made a video about leaving the cities into the country was there. And I had a conversation with this person, and it just seemed like, why are you here? Why are you in my face talking to me? Because I didn't know any better. But what you're going to get, so expectations, what you're going to get from most Adventists, unfortunately, Feeny, wait, please, is pray and move and to a lot of extent, or maybe 90%, that is right. That is 100% right. Don't expect that the moment you hear the message and you are enthused and you're pumped up and you're ready to go, don't expect all 70 Adventists to open your doors to you. That's just how it is. That is just how it is. And I have stories upon stories upon stories. It took me, well, not obviously with God's help, but it was about 5 months before we found the place that we're at today. And on that journey of 5 months, I met a lot of people, and not one of them extended a hand or opened their door for me to stay with them. And so it's going to be challenging, but you have to move in faith. And so I wanted to just address expectations first and foremost. So if you're expecting for all 70 Adventists, I mean, some will open their doors to you, because I've heard of stories where some people went and stayed with some families before because they didn't have money to rent, much less buy. So they stay with some people. And so in some instances, obviously the love for God and for people is there. But in this day and age, like Christ says, the love of many is going to wax cold. I'm telling you, he wasn't talking about the world. Feeny, stop. He wasn't talking about the world. He was talking about the church. And unfortunately, a lot of the love in the church is not there. And so I wanted to just set the expectations. You just have to really move in faith and rely almost 100% on God to lead you in this direction. Because if you're expecting some people to open their doors and welcome you in, I mean, some people have means and they're good to go. They can just, sell their homes and move to the country and they're good. But for those of us people like myself that didn't have the means available, didn't know where to turn to, thinking you can turn to the body in the church. And most of them they're not willing. They're not willing. They're going to tell you to go to Google, Zillow, CryLike. I'm just talking about some real estate websites. And I did all of that. But then, I will make another video as far as, Daniel, stop, please. I'll make another video as far as, that 5-month journey, what happened and what the process was. But I just wanted to just come on here real quick and just let you know what to expect. Do not expect for all 70 Adventists to open their doors wide open for you to come and stay with them, or to even say, okay, come and some people are willing to let you live on your farms and until you get on your feet. But then others, it's just completely, they'll just tell you pray or go on this website and that's it. And so I just want to just set your expectations. But no matter what, you still have to leave the cities. Trust in God that He will lead you. Because I never thought that, we'd be where we are today, and by His grace, we're here. And so I just wanted to just, set the expectations and let you know what to expect. And so please let me know if you have any questions, comments, and subscribe to this channel. And definitely comment. Let me know what you think. Ask me questions if you have any. And if you have anything to add, or if you have any questions as far as country living. We just moved here about a month ago. And so we're kind of new at it ourselves. But if you have any questions, if you have any comments, please take the time to like this video and subscribe. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.